The expedition to climb Everest reached heights even the manager could not have dreamt of. He strengthened his squad in the summer of 1998. The new Champions League campaign began immediately with a qualifying round match against lowly LKS Łódź of Poland. From Little Acorns.
Has to be a Beckham special. Can he dip it? Drops it in! Yes, it is! Oh, what a joyous moment after a summer of torment for David Beckham.
Beckham's late equaliser in the opening league fixture came after a World Cup that had ended in dismissal and disgrace. His boots exercised the right of reply. It's Beckham. It's fantastic! Dwight York's in the middle. Here's Dwight York, and that's 1-1. Oh, the goalkeeper has spilled it, and Ryan Giggs has given Manchester United the lead inside of 2 minutes. He's worked his way into a dangerous position here. It's goals all the way! Well left by York, fed by Cole. Back to Andy Cole from Dwight York. Fantastic goal for Manchester United. Giggs taking on Struns. Turned him. Rolled back now. It's Roy Keane. It's 1-0. And the quarter-finals start to move on to the horizon. The European challenge looks stronger than ever. But December was a bad month on the home front. The treble was not even on the manager's Christmas wish list.
There was a watershed really too, because we lost the Middlesbrough at home, and I says, well, this is just no Manchester United, you know. And I had a meeting with the players, and I says, right, enough's enough. And we got back in focus. We started to step up the training performances, and we went this amazing run. You know, it was marvellous.
And Dwight York, goal for Manchester United, but to strike it. Oh, it hit the post, and now it hits the back of the net from Andy Cole. That's a brilliant pass for Andy Cole. Well, talk about being on the same wavelength. These two are in perfect harmony.
They seemed to strike up a great friendship, you know, and the partnership was amazing. I think it was 55 goals they scored between them or something like that. They were doing it not just in the league games, but they were doing it in the Cup and they were doing it in Europe. It was fabulous.
Beckham takes it.
An incredible comeback by Manchester United. A complete turnaround. Liverpool absolutely stunned.
Is 1999 to be the year of these young United princes? It's in towards Dwight York. It's 1-0. A golden start for Manchester United. It's Dwight York inside of 6 minutes. In towards York, 2-0. And Manchester United are in charge of this quarter-final.
The top two teams in the country, both undefeated since Christmas, breaking off from their battle against each other and Chelsea in the Premiership. In United's case, turning their thoughts from their beguiling bid to bring the European Cup to Old Trafford. It's a search for supremacy in the FA Cup that will either break Arsenal's ambitions for back-to-back League and FA Cup doubles or render impossible United's tilt at treble success. Beckham! What a goal! Beckham! Goal for Arsenal! Never write them off! In stoppage time, down goes Barler. David Ellery gives Arsenal the penalty. Would you believe it? Schmeichel has saved it. What a hero for Manchester United. Giggs gets past Vieira, past Dixon, who comes back at him. It's a wonderful run from Giggs. Sensational goal from Ryan Giggs in the second period of extra time. And the team with 10 men go back in front 2-1.
At the final whistle, it was bedlam. I mean, the atmosphere in the dressing room that night was magnificent. It was absolutely wonderful. And I think from that moment on, there was no looking back for him.
Zidane guides it in. Inzaghi was there. And in. Manchester United lead a minor miracle now. They're 2 down in no time
This will be the greatest achievement he's had since he's been at United.
Beckham's headed down. This is Cole. In towards York. It's 2-2.
If Alex Ferguson had the chance to win the Giant Trophy once more, he's followed in the footsteps of his mentor Matt Busby and led United back to the gates of football heaven. The Premiership leaders, the FA Cup finalists, just don't know where to stop.
Manchester United on the verge of true sporting greatness. What happens at Highbury, very much part of the equation today. But remember, a win will make United champions. In their way, though, the only team from the top division they have not beaten this season. Oh, Ferdinand's got a foot to it! He scored! Les Ferdinand! Goodness me, a shock to their systems, a shock to Alex Ferguson. Giggs, Scholes, Beckham. It's in! Well, Tottenham don't like it, but Manchester United love it. Oh, it's Andy Cole. Can he get it over Walker? Cole, within 3 minutes of being brought on by Alex Ferguson. It's the goal that could be in the championship for Manchester United. It's gone right to the final whistle on the final day of the league season, and Manchester United are the pick of the Premiership once again.
Two more games.
Manchester United looking to make history. 1 down, 2 to go on their treble chance. Sheringham is some control. Steps away from Lee. Sets up Paul Scholes. Slip back to Sheringham. 1-0. Solskjaer. Sheringham. Scholes. It's 2. 2 down, 1 to go. FA Cup winners for the 3rd time in 6 years. The second of their 3 steps to heaven.
Don't hold your breath and get a grip of your seat and make sure you're tied down quite tight, because it could be a roller coaster of a match.
It's United versus Bayern Munich, Barcelona, 26th, the late 60s. It's Basler. Oh, deflected and in. And Manchester United, as they've done time and time again on this European run, have made it hard for themselves. 3 added minutes. Can Manchester United score? They always score.
The big goalie's coming up.
Peter Schmeichel is forward.
Can he score another in Europe? He's got one in Europe already.
Beckham. In towards Schmeichel. It's come for Dwight York. Cleared. Giggs with a shot. Sheringham. Name on the trophy. Teddy Sheringham has equalised for Manchester United. They are still in the European Cup.
Oh, it was a half scuff, yeah. It wasn't the best of strikes, but maybe instinctively I came off the ball when I saw that the goalkeeper wasn't moving, you know, and just had to cut the ball in the corner. It wasn't the greatest of strikes, but they all count.
When that first goal went in, it was just such a relief that we'd give them something to cheer. Then when the second one went in, I mean, in a way, in a sadistic sort of way, it was probably the best way to win it as well, because there was no coming back for them. And I'm sure if it had been 1-1 going into extra time, maybe we would have won it, but I don't know how, because we were knackered.
You have to feel this is their year.
They must be playing defensive. Schmeichel's not coming up for this one.
Is this their moment? Beckham. Into Sheringham. And Solskjaer has won it! Manchester United have reached the promised land. The 2 substitutes have scored the 2 goals in stoppage time. And nobody will ever win a European Cup final more dramatically than this. Champions of Europe, champions of England, winners of the FA Cup, everything their hearts desired.
It's bigger if you watch it on telly or if you watch it. For me, it was a game. I had a job to do. I had to perform on the pitch the last 15 minutes I came on, and I was just in the middle of it. For me, it was 22 men running around for trying to get a ball in the net.
Manchester United are the champions of Europe again.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Football, by the hell. But they never give in. And that's the winner.
The entertainers take their bows. A team built to win, but to win with wonder and wizardry. A dream team.
If I could feel like that, I'd give up anything. I'd give up everything to feel just that hour after the game, that day after the game, to see the fans the day after in Manchester. I'd give up everything just to feel that once more, twice more, 3 times more.
Unbelievable. They're all gods. They all want night in. Awesome guys, awesome guys. Alex Ferguson, knighthood, double knighthood.
Next king.
He wants to be Prime Minister. In fact, he wants to be Queen. And a President.
What they've done to Manchester. Everyone's in a superb mood and everything. Excellent atmosphere.
What was that about there being no United fans in Manchester? The homecoming was the first chance for anyone to draw breath and assess the scale of the achievement. The 3 trophies were together for the first time in history. The old European Cup back on British soil after 15 years in exile. Everything their hearts desired. The unparalleled feat had required an unbeaten run stretching back beyond Christmas.